impressive. Only 7 by the Kings, only 8 by the Trailblazers. 10.9 to go. Kings advance the ball to the front court. Bjelica near the midcourt line will be handed the ball to Justin Van Duyne. He's got 5 seconds to put it in play once he relinquishes control. Kelly has it, looking for help. Somebody's got to pop in a hurry. It's Holmes. He takes it. He drops it off to Fox. He's in rhythm straight away. Here's the three. He's got the triple. 5.9 seconds to go. 1-point game. 119-118. Kings, of course, will have to foul and foul immediately. The inbounds pass is yet to be executed, and Terry Stotts calls a timeout. Well, how about De'Aaron Fox with back-to-back triples? That gives him 31 points. The 6th time this season that Fox has scored 30 or more. 2 rebounds away from a possible triple-double, but my goodness, guys, this is an interesting scenario right now because you have to assume that the foul will be committed on the catch, Henry, and that will only take, at the most, probably a half a second or so off the clock.
Right, G-Man, and the Sacramento Kings went for the killer shot, and they got it from De'Aaron. Now it's even more evident that they played a free throw game because they got a foul, go to the free throw game, and try to get one more shot off.
And, of course, the Trailblazers, as we mentioned earlier, have only missed 1 of now 21 attempts at the line tonight. Jason with a note here that De'Aaron Fox is in the quarter, 6 of 10 for 17 points. Here he is again showing his value to this team and delivering. 1-point Portland lead, 119-118. The Kings were repeatedly down 7 here in the last minute and a half or so, but they have fought their way back to within 1 where they can play the foul game now. Again, only 5.9 seconds left in regulation. Now you have to assume they're going to try to get the ball in the hands, I would think, of Damian Lillard. Carmelo Anthony may be the trigger man from the near side. Yes, he will bring his 18 years of NBA experience into play here. Kings are paying no attention to him. Inbounds pass goes to Gary Trent, and a foul has been whistled. 4.8 seconds to go. Trent, 77% success this season, has not been to the free throw line in this game. His club is leading by 1. He'll go to the line. Now, what I'm trying to determine, I think Luke Walton is out of timeouts. Yes, he is. So the Kings will not be able to stop and advance if the free throws are good. Here's the first one. It's good. Hit front rim, went to the back, and fell in. 2-point Portland lead. No timeouts, so the Kings have got to go the length of the floor. And more than likely, they're probably going to have to nail a 3 to force possibly overtime. 120-118. Deep breath from Gary Trent now as he eyes the rim. Here's the release. He hits it cleanly. Harrison Barnes will let the ball roll. Now the official, Zach Zarba, coming over. Carmelo Anthony just getting in the way, trying to be a nuisance. Harrison will put it in play. 4.8 to go. Kings have got to get a 3-pointer to possibly force overtime. Inbounds pass to Fox. He is fouled. He let it go from the backcourt. I didn't hear the whistle, but he was pushed. So there was a foul committed by the Trailblazers. Always an interesting situation here for some coaches' philosophy. Says foul every time if you're down 3 in the final seconds, or if you're up 3, I should say. And other coaches maintain that, I don't know, you worry about somebody knocking down a 3 and being fouled in a possible 4-point play. So Fox is at the line. He'll be shooting 2. The first one is good. Now, this being a 2-shot situation, I'm assuming this is the one that you try to miss deliberately. And I flash back to last season at Target Center in Minneapolis against the Timberwolves on a night when the Kings came from 17 down with 2:50 to go in the ball game. There's the pass, or the shot attempt. It hit the bottom of the backboard, I believe. The officials are conferring. It hit, you saw the net ripple. I don't think it ever hit the rim. So it's going to be Portland ball. Yeah, it was underneath the rim. He tried that line drive maneuver. A lot of discussion still going on out here, so we're just having to wait Everybody milling around. Clock shows 4 seconds remaining. A 2-point Portland lead, 121-119. Showing the replay of that game in Minnesota.
Violation on Sacramento for not making the free throw hit the rim. The play is under review under the rim hit replay trigger.
Under the rim hit replay rule. There you go. So we get an official review. 0.8 of a second went off the clock. 4 seconds exactly. 121-119. I don't know what you saw, Henry or Jason, but it looked to me like I don't think they were able to hit the rim.
I didn't see it hit the rim, but you know they got that new rule. You know that 103B.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of the under part of the net. Now, it might have hit the under heel.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. There's
such a thing.
Couple of little arms that stick down there.
Now, do those count?
But that's what I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if those count or not.
But didn't
They hit backboard.
Blazers get the rebound anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how they'll give the Kings 5 points in the ball. That's what I would rule.
And I would still be worried because they got Day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Great point right there. Upon further review, 5 points will be awarded to the Kings
But Portland ball,
for making it interesting.
Portland ball, let's see how it plays out.
Gulp.
Oh, my goodness. Still waiting for resolution here. Zarba will let us know, getting a look at a replay from underneath the basket. And what you can't really tell is whether the ball hit the bottom of the backboard. It hangs down a couple of inches below that bottom part of the whole rim apparatus, or if it hit the base of the orange painted rim, the support. So this would be an extreme long shot, but we figure with Portland, well, we won't speculate. We'll just wait here as they continue to talk with the replay center.
And they're having a good old time out there while they're talking about it.
A bunch of guys are saying, come on, man, we got places to go. The All-Star break is here.
1, 2, 3.
Cancun! Thought it was interesting what Luke Lawton was telling us in our coaches' conversation tonight about, going into the All-Star break and how they've talked to the team about the fact that you can't have any let up. You've got to make responsible decisions. You've got to be smart about it because everybody goes in different directions and you don't know, what the protocols may be and who they come in contact with. And here's Zach Zarba.
The ruling on the floor has been overturned. The free throw did hit the bottom part of the rim box. Because the whistle was blown when Portland had control of the basketball, the ball will be awarded to Portland out of bounds. We're going to take 3/10 off the game clock and put it at 3.7.
There's a great explanation from Zach Zarba. Man, and he just eyes that camera steely-eyed and he tells you, this is the way it's going to be. My name is Zach Zarba. That's Z-A-C-H, Z-A-R-B-A. He is a very good official in my mind. Well, Portland has the ball. They lead by 2, 3.7. No timeouts for either club. Kings, of course, will want to try to deny and then commit a foul as quick as possible. And I think that Terry Stotts is taking an extra moment. He wants to get Enes Kanter on the floor, and that is apparently going to be allowed. 3.7 on the reset clock. Luke Walton involved in an animated conversation with one of the officials. Now, different defensive assignments are taking place in terms of matchups as we get ready for the Blazers. Carmelo Anthony in the backcourt to put the ball in play. 121-119, Trailblazers by 2, 3.7 seconds to go. Call was overturned. It did hit the bottom of the rim support, but Portland got the rebound, so it is their ball. Now Stotts and Zarba with a conversation on the far side, and Rodney Hood, who is on the floor, is going to have to go back to the Portland bench, or is going back, and Derek Jones has been summoned and will take his place. on the floor for the Trailblazers. Kings would love to see Derek Jones grab the inbounds pass and foul him because he's a 63% shooter on the season. But he's nowhere near the backcourt. Carmelo ready to put it in play. Looking for Damian, finds him, he's fouled, and another second went off the clock. 2.7. Lillard is a perfect 8 for 8 at the line. Has a game-high 42 points. Will shoot a pair. He makes them both, he will equal his season scoring high that came in Chicago against the Bulls, 44 points. Hasn't missed a free throw tonight. Chance to ice it if he makes them both. Here's the first one. Clean, 9 for 9, 43 points. Blazers up 3, 122-119. Now Cantor goes back out, and coming back in is Rodney Hood. 2.7 to go. Lillard makes this one. It's all but officially over. Kings again, no timeout. They'll have to go the length of the floor. And Lillard makes it. A perfect 10 for 10. Bjelica looking for the inbounds. Doesn't want to give it to Fox, but now he has to. Spins away from defender. Here's a mid-court runner. 45-footer on the way. Oh, it hit the rim. Caromed out. Final score, 123-119. Portland gets the victory.